Morning, guys. So I'm out here hanging out on the beach. AJ and Julie and Chris are up exploring these two homes. Oh, they're townhomes or condos or duplexes or something that were being built that have obviously been abandoned before completion. So they're just exploring those, and then we're going to go run through some mangroves. And then looks like we're going to be heading out to this afternoon back to the anchorage that we were at over here at Hawk's Nest to get ourselves in a better position to leave tomorrow morning to head back to Georgetown. If you can hear disappointment in my voice, I am disappointed. So we were supposed to be leaving to go to Conception and then possibly San Salvador and Hog Key. But in looking at the weather pattern, there's a couple of fronts like kind of right behind each other over the next 2 to 3 week time frame. Most specifically, the one that's about a week out is pretty significant. Sea state, like waves 8 to 10 feet, which when you talk about wave height, it's at sea level. So if you're talking about an 8-foot waves, you're talking about 16 feet of movement, which is going to make for really, really rolly anchorage as well. Conception has really no place that's protected from the wind or even from the sea state. So it looks like our best option is to head back to Georgetown, really to Redshank, where we know we have good protection, and kind of wait it out. Unfortunately, I'm 2 weeks from flying out. So what that means is that we're probably going to be stuck in Georgetown, or around Georgetown. There's places around there we can move around to, different anchorages, and it's possible maybe before I fly out we'll get to Mariah, which is another park, one of the park systems that's supposed to be just beautiful. So maybe we'll make it there before. So I don't think we're going to get to see Conception or any of those. I don't think we're going to make it to the Raggeds. We have to really decide when I come back. Our permit here expires like 3 days after I get back. So we can try to get an extension, and we can try to see some of those things. Or we can hook up with some people that I've already been chatting with that are going to do a modified I-65 and basically just beat into the wind down to the Virgin Islands, bypass Dominican, Puerto Rico, Turks and Caicos, all of that. So I guess AJ will have to kind of feel some of that out while I'm gone and make some decisions. If we're going to apply for a extension, we need to do that like next week. If not, he needs to figure out what's involved in checking out so that we can then go to wherever we need to go next. So anyway, a little disappointing just because I know we're not going to make it back here anytime soon. The plan was to do the Caribbean next season, so we won't make it back up here to the Bahamas. And I just feel like there's so much we haven't seen, which I guess is, we knew that there's 2,400 islands, so there's no way you can see it all in definitely a season, but just disappointed. So anyway, today they're poking around these houses up there to see, I don't know, just to check them out. And then we're going to head to some mangroves that are right around here. And then possibly out right off of our boat That's our boat over there. Right behind our boat back in that area are several coral heads that Chris went to yesterday, and he said they were really pretty. So we might go snorkel on those a little bit before we head over to Hawk's Nest. The plan is to leave about 4 o'clock in the morning, so it needs to be kind of an early night tonight. Get some rest, get up again. Hopefully this will be more successful than our last 4 a.m. Departure, where we had to turn around and come back. But it looks like we're going to have wind and waves behind us, actually. And we're leaving at 4 because we'll have good wind at 4 o'clock in the morning, but later on in the afternoon, the wind's supposed to really pick up. And sometimes getting into redshanks can be a little dicey. Like, I don't know, you guys should have already seen the video of us coming out of redshanks. And it was some pretty turbulent seas, so we don't really want to be going in to that area with a good bit of coral heads in that. So we figure the earlier we get going, that puts us in around, I think around 10 o'clock in the morning. Gives us a little bit more options. If, you know, something doesn't look good, we have some other bailout options, places that we can go. So anyhow, I'll show you what we see when we get to the mangroves. Hopefully we'll see some turtles and some rays and some things like that. But yeah, I'm getting a little sad because I feel like our time here in the Bahamas is really starting to wind down, and especially if we're going back now to Georgetown. That's kind of the end of the road for us. So a little disappointed. But we'll make the most of it. Hopefully we can find some other places to explore over there. Alright, see you soon. So pretty in here. What a beautiful beach. Yeah, I wish we had found this the other day. We would have come in here when we were having our beach day. Beautiful. Saw one little turtle a minute ago, but he's booking. I don't know if I got him on camera or not. Yep. There's a turtle. Yeah, he's swimming away from us. He was swimming right towards us. Now he's going the other way. Come here, turtle. Come on. Nope.
Right there. We're gonna get eaten by baby sharks! Shark
Yeah, here's another one. Yeah. Yeah, here's another one. There's one right over there. Yeah, so we we anchored the dinghies because it was too shallow to go any further, and we thought we'd walk up to this edge and see what we could see, and there's sharks everywhere. I don't think you can see them on camera. They're little. They're probably, what, maybe 18 inches long? Yeah, maybe 2 feet, but they are all around us. Here's one coming right at us from behind.
Yep. Stick it in the water. There's a move. There's one right here, I think, maybe. Coming around it. Behind it. Like ankle biters. Salty. Yeah, that one and that one just came in. Yeah, they're all over. There's 2 right there. Yep.
Yeah, run them right at us.
Yeah.
We see him.
Herd him towards us.
All right, so we made it into the mangroves. We were surrounded by sharks.
Baby sharks.
Baby sharks. Doot, 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 doot. For a little while. And now we are heading back. But it's low tide. So I'm walking us out. I know. But pretty cool just to walk around here and see the sea life. Walked up on that ledge over there, which is underwater at high tide, to the edge of the mangroves. So maybe we'll see some turtles on the way out since we're not running our engines. But I don't know, pretty cool. Good day. Hey Jay, you having a snack? What you having?
You want one?
What is it?
You know a bar?
No. Thank you.
You got crackers?
I would like some Cheez-Its, which we're out of.
$60 Cheez-Its.
60 cents a pack. I don't think that's ridiculous.
Depends on how many packs you eat.
Yeah, Hillary is not happy back there. She wants to go fast. Chris got some great drone footage of the sharks, so we need to go to his YouTube page, SB Marley, and see his footage of the sharks all around us. Pretty cool. Doesn't get much better than this. This is awesome.
Your super bottle pose. Alright, so check this place out.
dinghy on the little beach. All it's missing is beer. We didn't bring any beers with us. We're exploring the mangroves. How freaking cool is this? Look, you're doing it. You're doing it.
Yeah.
It's Hillary.
Hillary.
Oh, are you hurt? Get down right here. What's going on? She's like, I think something's wrong with y'all. You're broken.
Oh, you're funny.
Here comes Beth. What a cool spot.
This is about one of the prettiest spots we've been at so far. Really special.